Bonjour. Guten Nacht, guten Tag, guten Morgen. Welcome back to CCFC, and today we're showing some love for the lower leagues. Bosh! It's Blackburn, and it's every single possible home, away, and third kit that has been released as of today, because some people have decided not to do it yet, and we're about 4 or 5 games in. Every single kit, I will be giving my professional opinion. And it's professional because technically I get paid to do this. So don't forget to watch all the adverts and subscribe. Please like and subscribe. Blackburn. I am a big fan. I'm a big fan. Watson Rams bottom solicitors. Much better than... I'd rather ram a bottom than have a weird, wickedly devil vape sponsor. So fair play. I guess an arse lawyer. I guess a lawyer for arse. I don't know. That sounds pretty cool. It's a Macron kit, but I've banished the shameful thoughts of Macron, and I'm going to give this a 9. Apart from, I think sponsors, you got to take it with a big old pinch of salt. Maybe like one gigantic granule of salt. Maybe like this shape, this this size, like bigger than my skull. You got to take it with a pinch of salt because there's gonna be some bad sponsors here. But yeah, I'm gonna give this a 9. I love the roses in there. Fair play, class, mate. Away kit. Is it? It looks like there's just like the Premier League. There's a crown in here. Is that just a Premier League crown? It looks like the Premier League crown over and over again. Weird. That is creeping me out. I'm gonna give this one I'm going to give it a 7. I'm going to give it a 7.5. I think it's pretty nice. You don't usually see thin red lines on a black t-shirt. I'm backing it. It's a 7.5. Oh, a third kit. Now, I like the centralization. This has worked very well. Color scheme, good. Where the colors are, good. But it's the bloody map thing again. We've been here a bajillion times, but stop just putting a PNG of a fucking map on your shirt. Really grinds my gears. However, I would say that this is a pretty good execution if you're going to do it. So, I'm going to give this one, surprisingly, a map kit. I'm going to give it a 7.5. I quite like this one as well. I like the badge, it's pink and black too. Pretty cool. Very well done to everyone at Blackburn and Macron. Bristol City. Wow. That is class, that. It's checkered, but on the wonk. Oh, I do love things on the wonk. Absolutely incredible. Why has no one done this before? This is class. I bloody love this. Sponsor not amazing, but at least it's whited out and not horrific. Oh, it looks like a Mainz kit. I'm gonna give it. Oh, it's got shimmery shiny in the middle pattern. Wow. I'm giving this a 9.9. I love it. And that's despite the O'Neill's, which is just not a football kit manufacturer. That's like GAA, isn't it? It's a 9.9. This is absolutely fantastic. Now the away is pretty plain, but I'm bloody loving this as well. What a fantastic color scheme. But it's simple. Okay, I get it. But the badge like that in the same color, another good one. Another really classic one. I'm giving this a 9. I think this is gorgeous. The third kit is okay. It's not really matching the vibe of the other two. You know what I mean? I'm going to give this one a pretty cool wiggly wobbly pattern in the middle. I'm going to give this one I'll give it a 6.8. There's not really anything massively wrong with it. It doesn't feel like it fits with the other two. The other two felt complementary to each other. But I think what's key to these 3 kits is that they've changed the badge on each one so it matches the rest of the kit. And I like that massively. Burnley. That sponsor absolutely decimates it. It looks like they're Hanover 96. It's good. I'm going to give it a 7. It's an interesting enough Burnley kit, but the sponsor is annihilating it. Okay, the away kit. Now, I think we're past the noisy gradient zeitgeist, but it's kind of working for me. It's kind of working with the pink, but once again, this big ugly fucker is annihilating. the joy in my eyeballs. I'm gonna give this one I'm gonna give it a 5. That is a shame, but that's really, really digging it out there. It's the Away kit. Just make it all white or make this bit pink. Come on, lads. Oh, okay. Now the third kit for Burnley. I'm liking the home colorway on the sleeves and the neck. Nice, me big likey. Sponsor, you'd want to get this sponsors really. If you can just like put a warm towel over that, or actually just wash this. Buy this and wash it at like 50 degrees and that should peel right the fuck off. Without sponsor, 8.8. With sponsor, 6.2. Cardiff. Wow, this is this 125th anniversary? And this is what they've come up with. That is a generational stinker. Wow, how miserably boring is that? 2.2, mate. Away kit? Okay, Celtic. This is... wow, a 1.5. Wow, grey and green. Cool. With polka dot checkered. Wow. Okay. Oh my Jesus. This is a trifecta for the ages, and not the good ages, the bad ages, like the Middle Ages when everyone was just like dying a lot. I would rather succumb to scurvy on the great voyage to the Americas than part with Great British pounds for this shirt. 1.2. Coventry City. Now, it's nice. Monzo, good sponsor. Very good sponsor. It's a bank. Banks are fun. They're not fun. They're actually bastards. But I guess I've got to be nice to them because they keep all of my money. But it is just a blue shirt, isn't it? But this little shiny, shimmering detail in here that's quite nice. And I don't think I like the previous 1 or 2 home kits. So I'm going to give this a safe 6.8. I think the shimmery is doing a lot of the heavy lifting here. And the away kit is okay. It sort of looks like it should be just like a Preston kit, this one, to be quite honest. I'm liking the Monzo, their brand colours here. This is the thing that's giving most of this kit some life. I'm going to give this a 5.6. And most of that's for the orange and the Monzo sponsor, because I really like that colour orange. It's nice. And they've got no third kit, so that's why that's written on the screen. Oh, Derby. Wow. First of all, what a horribly generated image. Whoever at Puma has made this has had a big royal stinker. If it was a person at Puma, if it was just some other randomer, fair play. You did a fine job. This is not amazing. I kind of like the little ram squiggles, is what I assume they are. I'm not liking the side paneling with the slit. I know that is a Puma template, but it's not quite vibing with me on this one. I'm going to give this a 5.9. I'm liking the idea of the detailing. I like that it's inverted there, but I'm not quite sure it's enough. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. At what point do you think when they were making this shirt, they thought, let's fucking stick just a bit of yellow up there, mate. That'll really top it off. Dreadful. This is a 0.1. Horrific. What are these lines doing? Is this like the weird sort of lines you have on a map which tells you it's a hill? I don't know. Is there any hills in Derby? I don't know. I don't know anything about Derby at all. Literally nothing. I know that this is fine though. This is much better than the other two. I'm gonna give this one a... Well, does this just look better because the other two were so average or really bad? It might do, but at least the colours here are kind of vibing. They're kind of working. There's a bit more pattern in it, so I'm gonna give it a 6. Oh, is that a 6? Yeah, I'm fond of IKEA. Hull City home kit. I'm not liking the inverted, the exterior stitching here. It seems unnecessary on this shirt. I think you could just have some clean lines and be a little bit nicer. I'm going to give this one I'm going to give it a 5.5. I'm not vibing with it. Stripe width, fantastic. Collar, fantastic. But there's just something about it. Maybe the shape. Maybe it's this poor fella's shape. I'm sorry if it is. And I've just rated your shape 5.5. Oh, okay. Now I can kind of back the stitching here. Oh, yes. Kappa all the way down the sleeves. Yes, please, matron. This is I mean, it's a bit alarming that that's going over the badge, but this is a solid 9.8 for me. I'm really vibing with it. I love it. I think there's it's just nice. Old sort of collar. I think the little stroke whips on those work fantastically with a little bit of exciting pattern, and it's enough that you could wear it against an orange team, and I think the ref would allow it. You couldn't wear this one, though. What's the point in the home kit and this kit? Make this the home kit. This is class. Because it's a bloody tiger. Okay? Simple, but it's very well done. I'll give this one a 9. And it should be the home kit. How can you have this as a third kit and then the home kit also majority orange? When you're just playing it, that's just a cop-out, alright? Back it, go full Tigris. For the first kit, please, boys. Leeds. Good. I like it. Wow, I like this. That's blue. Ooh, these are fine. Ah, what the fuck is that? 2 balls. Just hidden heads in front of the sun. They would be really too close to the sun or really far away and it'd be really low down. Or they're jumping in the air. Very confusing brand identity. It wouldn't work if it was blue because Red Bull would kick up a stink. This is an Adidas template of which I appreciate the cars. I think it fits well. But this is a big no-no. I'm gonna have to give it a 6, a sad 6, and that's pretty good going for this abomination. Oh, yes, the Leeds like 80s smiley face badge and a big L and U, beautiful. Class collar, really good, and the Red Bull logo in blue. Wow, they can do it. Wow, who'd have thought? I'm giving this I still don't like it, but I'm going to give this a 7.5. I just think the Leeds, the Red Bull logo is just so obnoxious. What is this? What is this? I know what it is, actually. It's fucking shite, mate. It's a free. Why would you buy this? It's like a training shirt. It offers no value to anyone from Leeds or anyone with eyeballs or legs or arms or bodies. I have a body. I don't know where I'm going with that. Luton Town are wearing the same home kit. I like it. It's a 8. Oh, now they've changed the away kit and it's pretty much the home kit, but blacked out colorway. And this is a big me likey. Honestly, this is class. I'm gonna give this one the little Umbro. I'm gonna get a 9.9. If I was a Luton fan, I'd be all over this. I'd be doing horrible stuff to it in the night time. I would be doing horrible stuff to this as well in the night time, mainly with a lighter and a can of deodorant. This is crap. What are these bits? A bunch of straight edge lines? No. Poor collar. It looks a bit ill-fitting. I could back the old badge, but I just think the collar and the graphic inside are making me throw it down to a sad, forgettable 3. And that might be harsh to you, but it's not as harsh as this. Ho! I took a risk there, and I'm completely wrong. Wow, this is nice. Wow, I think Bar have had some good kits. This is really nice. I'm loving the midriff stripage right across the Chabinos. Wow. Nice. Sponsors is a betting one. Boo. But it feels a bit small. And they've got a 0% mission. Which, what does that mean? Does that mean you could never lose? I've actually never lost a bet. And I'm pretty fucking good at gambling, actually. And I'm going to gamble on a big old 9.8 for me. I love this. And this works better in red. I mean, this actually works better in black. And I don't know how to tell you why. it just adds something really class stuff going on here. Ooh, the away kit. Now it might be a poorly sized, sort of blurry pung, but it's bloody nice. I'm giving this like a 9.5 as well. It's just bloody class, mate. Era. I still haven't Googled how to say it, and I'm not gonna. This is really bloody gorgeous, this. 9.5. Well then, lads. Oh, I do love a blue and the blue tone in the badge. Oh, I used to hate when they changed the color of badges for like away and third kits, but honestly, it's making me horn dog now. Oh, now this looks like it would be too tight and you'd go swimming in it as a 10-year-old. However, why would you? They're both blue. What is the point in that? Could you wear this against a blue team? Maybe, but you probably wouldn't because you've got a red one. So when would you wear this? Annoying. They should have saved this for another year because I'm kind of liking it. It does look very much like swimming Under Armour though, doesn't it? I'm going to give it a 6. I think Middlesbrough look cooler in blue for some strange reason. Millwall. Whoa. A pretty classy affair, this one. I can see big Josh Zerka picking this bad boy up and wearing it in a video for sure. I'm going to give this one a solid. Is there anything wrong with it? I don't think there is. I just don't tend to find the sort of navy, almost black blue of the Millwall club colours particularly inviting. But it's a pretty classy affair, and I like this detail in the upper body, and in the sleeves. I'm going to give this I'll leave it 9. Actually, pretty bloody nice. And then they go and spoil it all by... Whoa, what is that? Oh, it's got like a little cock hole. Oh, like a little penis hole there. Oh no, what a horrible neckline that is. My guava. Wow. Have they got it? No, they don't have it. If that's on this kit, that is a shambles. If you can't buy it like this, I'll be fuming. I'll probably be more fuming about the racism in the stands, but apart from that, this is dreadful. I'll give this one a 2. A 1. You can't, that is the worst neckline I've seen in years. Oh, what is going on? How does it just do that? Why is this just progressively gotten much, much worse? A grey number with a bit of blue. It's not an official image, but it's stinking up the gaff nonetheless. I'm giving this a 1. I don't see any reason to buy this one. Norwich up next, and this is a yellow Joma top, which means, okay, a bit of wiggly wobbly squareage in here, a little bit of checkerboard. They know the audience. However, they haven't considered that Joma itself is just pure like Segunda Division type crap. This shirt is really just ugh. I'm giving it a 4.5. Or the away kit. Is this better? No. It's the 4. What are the line? What are these bits? Someone's gone mental with a highlighter. I don't like it. 4.5. Oh, just wear this one, lads. What, are you the real hustle? Are you hustling me? Because you started off with 2 absolute hooners. And then you've ended up giving it what I'm actually going to say out loud. A 10. Now, I would change Joma. That's the only thing I'd change about this kit. But this is beautiful. The slightly off-white body, the badge, sort of monochromed. Oh, all the ends of with Norwich colours. It's a 10. Oxford. This is like a template from like years ago, isn't it? Maybe like an Adidas one. Whatever it is, it's really, really poor. Ugh. Yeah. Look at this. Ugh. They've got little extra bits on the collar. I'm gonna give this one a. Oh, look how big those cuffs are. Lock me up. I designed this awful kit. 1.8. But the away kit is, pretty nice, actually. I reckon this one will sell more. I'm going to give this one a 9. Is there anything I change about it? No, it's a 9. It just looks like a bloody classy affair, doesn't it? It's not completely plain white. The collar's quite nice. The badge, once again, it's joining the rest of the kit, but these little lines inside make it pure retro looking, and it's pretty bloody gorgeous. Ooh, weird, but me kinda like it. I'm giving this one an 8. I'm liking the purple. It's a purple channel. We all know that. We all love that. Now, I wouldn't expect to like the yellow with it. That would sort of weird me out a little bit normally, but I'm kind of liking it. I'm liking the pattern in there. I like triangles. Triangles are a fun shape, aren't they? Especially purple triangles. They're lovely and tasty at Christmas. Oh, Plymouth. Plymouth Argyle. I can't bat this one. It's looking pretty normal, pretty shit. Pretty weird pattern going on here. It's pretty like it just stops there, but then doesn't stop here. I don't like it. I'm giving this I'll give it a 6. It's not brutally offensive to me. The away kit, oh, okay. I'll give it a 6.5. But I do like the cute little ship. The cute little ship inside that tee is looking very cute, if I may say so myself. Apart from that, average. Now the third kit is Jamaica. I'm a bit baffled by the color scheme of this one. I'm oddly liking the black and white badge on it. I feel like that shouldn't work, but it does work. Big fan of Beyonce, the Beehive. Oh, it's weird, but I'm kind of back at it because it is a bit weird and it's just sort of working for me. I'm gonna give it a 7. Oddly, it's pretty fucking ugly, but sometimes it just speaks to you. Much like, oh fuck, what? Free, boring. Is this just like? Have they not already had this kit? Surely the Blue Turkey has already had this kit. Crap. Oh my god. Now, I'm liking what they've done with the badge here, but the rest of it, what we doing here, Nike? What we doing? Any passion, any hunger for the game anymore? You're losing the big teams, and you're losing the small boys like me. I'm not small, actually. I'm 5'9", average UK height. There are many girls smaller than me, but none will talk to me. Zing! That was a joke. I am prolific. Whoa! This is crap, isn't it? They thought, oh, we've made 2 really boring ones. Let's try and go wacky with it and just make the ugliest colour scheme and graphic known to man. I'm giving this third kit for Portsmouth a big silly 2. Oh, Preston. Is this a Preston kit? That's already happened? Maybe. Probably. I'm giving this a 1.4. I don't know what Preston could probably do, but I think they could start by changing the badge that says PP on it. Just a thought. Now the away. Oh, Preston Leverkusen goalkeeper kit. That's what this looks like. Wow. Okay, I can kind of back this. A little bit more interesting. I'm gonna give this one a 7.2. I like it. I think if you're a Preston fan, you're like, this is bloody different. Get in this, lads. Oh my god, brought brutally down to earth. This is genuinely a 0.1. What is the reason for parting with money for this shirt? None whatsoever. It's a black t-shirt. That is all. Pop down Primark for a £5 and just write it on yourself with a biro. QPR copy bet. Ugh. Now I'm liking the lines in the lines. The shades of blue in there. But the collar, I feel like QPR are known, to me they're known for having just dog shit collars. What is this? Awful stinker. It's going okay. And then this whole bit, this whole second half of it just woofs. I'm going to give it a 3.2. Ugly. This one. What do I think it is? I'm going to give it a... Oh, I've just seen the collar again. Yeah, I'm going to have to give this one a 4. It's a bit more interesting. I'm liking the gold. I can sort of back the colours all together. It's working. And then this bad boy turns up. And then this bad boy is somehow almost worse than 96.com. Don't like it. You can't have an image of a football as simple as that on there. That's so boring and cliche. Have I already scored this? I think I gave it a 4. It's a 4. Now there seems to be 3 horseshoes some pluses, and some clamshells. I've been to Loftus Road, and that is nowhere near a body of water. Or horses. Or it might be near several ambulances, I don't know. Once again, collar stinks. The rest of it, I can back it. But it's not going higher than a 3.5. Sorry, lads, but you've really shafted yourself there. You have considered yourself bummed by yourself. Ridiculous. Sheffield United home kit. Now they've got some the roses in here, maybe, or maybe they're seismic chasms. I would assume maybe the former than the latter. I'm not liking the yellow trim. I'm gonna have to give this one a 5.5. Not really liking it. It looks like they're wearing a yellow shirt underneath the actual shirt. Now the away kit is, I kind of like it. It's a bit Saudi, isn't it? But, you know, just because Saudi Arabia is it's a place for sure. Doesn't mean you can't look bloody cool. I like it. They're like lightning bolts, but also like scimitars, little pirate swords. And I'm gonna back it. I think this might sell well. I'm liking the green and the badge. I'm gonna go for a 7.5. Oh, yes. Oh, it's like it's owned by a pirate. Cool. Oh, and what's this? Is this an important building in Sheffield? I assume so, because it's up here. This is beautiful. I'm giving it a 10. This is the sort of shit that they've got over in Italy. For those random teams, which are always like, look how fashionable we are. Well, apparently, so is Sheffield United. Class that, really good. Swords, they'll never not be cool. Because they attack and maim in a horrific manner. Talking about horrific, what is this? This makes me want to drive a sword into my midriff like a shamed Japanese samurai. I'm giving this a 4.8. I feel like it almost should work, but it's not. These kind of remind me of like a Pokemon gym when you stand on it and it forces you to go bloop, 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 like that. And that should bring back fond memories, but they always used to do my fucking head in, so sorry, but it's a 4.5 or whatever I said. Ooh, okay, EasyJet. What is going on here? It's a pretty brutal orange. It looks very cotton. The more I look at it, the more I kind of back it. I'll be interested to see what sponsor they got going on here. There's not one on here either. If the sponsor's black and white, I'm kind of okay with this. I'm going to give this a 7. Oddly. You didn't expect that, but I bloody love orange. Ooh. So it's just the home kit, but blacked out. But the collar. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Who's behind you? It's a 4. They've somehow done a bad blackout kit. It shouldn't be that difficult, but this collar is fucking horrendous. So fuck yourself. Stoke City. Woo, centralized. Nice. I like it in stripes. Me big likey. They've got some sort of graphic in here. I'm not quite sure what it is, but the image is suggesting that it will be a shiny one. I'm liking where they've deposited the black and white elements. Here, and here in the Bet365 mid-riff. I'm liking this, and I'm going to give it a 7 point. I'm going to give it an 8. I quite like this. It'd be interesting to see this in person, though. This could bring it down. I don't think they need the pattern in here. I think they got good enough stuff going on in the rest of it. Now, the third kit, they've also gone black out. Very interesting. No, it's not working for me. Feels too boring, too easy, too plain. I'm going to give this one a 5 average. Ooh, how many kits do they have? Oh, just a third one. This is very not blacked out, but I like what they've done. And they did go for the black and white badge here. I'm liking these elements, what they're doing. And they've kept all the colour in the middle and with a little ode, a little bit of the colour on the stripage. I'm kind of a big fan of this one. This is a really good visual representation of what popping candy feels like in my mouth. I'm going to give this I'm going to give it an 8.5. I like it. It's a little bit different from Stoke. Crazy. I would never associate Stoke with vibrancy and colour. And now I do. Wow. Crazy. Oh, Sunderland. This looks like it's the women's version for some reason. Yeah, it's pretty good. I'm going to give it a 7. I'm not sure you need the stuff in the middle of the stripes. I think the Hummel chevrons are doing enough as it is. And the big white, the badge looks pretty big here. Maybe it's just the shirt, this particular model of the shirt, but the badge has weirded me out a little bit. Oh, lads and ladettes, galdem. We've got our second 10 out of 10 of the video. What an away kit this is. The white, the blue, the green, the Hummel, the chevrons, the old badge. Oh, fantastic. There's not a single thing I would change on this. This is absolutely glorious. And I'm not gutted. I'm not a Sunderland fan. But, wow. I would happily wear this kit if I was. Oh, that's some hot shit there. Not the guy. That's not me. But the shirt, yes. Ooh, interesting. Well, I nearly swallowed my tongue there. That would have been bad because there's no one in the flat to save me. Yeah, it's pretty bloody good, isn't it? Yeah, there's a lot of throwback this season. They are hunting on nostalgia, the kit makers. But I'm liking this. I think the chevrons there work quite well, just almost taped off. I like this pattern in the middle. I like the blue. I like the old, just pure calligraphic lettering. I believe that makes sense, so I've said it. I'm giving this a 9.8. Love it. Swansea. Now, a coffee sponsor is pretty cool, but I don't like how thin the stroke is on their sponsor. So, bad branding from Reviver Coffee. Yeah, it's kind of working. But it's not a thriller. I'm going to give it I'll give it a 7.4. Pretty decent. Another blackout kit. Bloody hell. I'm tired of these now. It's a relatively good iteration. Is it camo or is it just like swan shit? I don't know. I'm going to give this one I'll give it a 6. I'll give it a 7. It's probably the best blackout one we've seen so far. But it's fine. It just feels... I don't like when they do this anymore. It's not good. Oh, this is a bit more exciting. Purple, blue, like a big, lovely bit of mixed paint. I really like this. I'm giving this one I'm going to bloody give it a 9. So that comes in it, and you're fuming right now. You are. The amount of salad cream sandwich that has flown out of your goblet is insane. And now you have to apologize to the dog because he just tried to eat that and your dog does not like salad cream. I just like to make things up about the people who watch the videos. Okay, I'm assuming that's what you eat and that you also have a dog. Watford. This neckline is atrocious. Pinstripe atrocious. Doesn't even go all the way to the top and just stops. Oh, no, Mr. Q. Oh, this is a 2.4. Oh, Mr. Q, what is this? You are fucking it up, mate. You could be a charity and I think you should still piss off. This is dreadful. Oh, the rest of it's class. The rest of the kit, I'd probably give it like a 9. A Watford colorway, a 9 is pretty crazy. But the MrQ.com is insane. Well, if anything, it's Mr.com Q. Baffling. I'm going to give this one a 7. That has brutalized it. Oh, I like the purple. I do like the purple. It's going to be a 7 again. Mr. Q. It's just like, oh, Mr. Q. It's not a thing, but like, I'd make it a thing because I'd be like, oh, look, Mr. Q. Mr. Q's coming again. He's walked in. Hello, Mr. Q. How are you? And then you'd get really fed up with that, wouldn't you? West Brom Albion. Ooh, now that is ironically not an ideal sponsor, but I'm liking the little tinge of red on here. They've really nailed it. And I think the graphic in the stripes kind of works for this one. For some odd reason. I think what they've done here, they've nailed the collar. They've nailed the size of the cuffs with the collar. I think this is a really important bit. And I think the instances of red and the shades of the red and the blue in this have made it pretty bloody good. I'm giving this a 7.8. The shape of the shirt is just looking like an absolute classic. So fair play, lads. Looks like a bit more of a boxy fit. I like. Oh, and then they go and do this. Oh, what are they doing with the collars in the championship? Awful. I'm going to give this one a 2. Why? What reason do you have to buy this? Oh, they've just put the entire badge on everywhere. Yeah. Fur pink. I like the colours and this. I thought they could have just made it. They couldn't do blue and they couldn't do white. They could maybe do an all-white one. Oh yeah, all-white would be pretty banging here. I think, actually. Because I think you could get away with this. Could you wear it against a white team? No, you probably couldn't. Well, no, they do Sunderland and Newcastle against each other. So could you do a white kit? Maybe you could. Maybe you could. White would bang. Might cause some issues with kits, which I complained about earlier. But the backbone of this channel is hypocrisy. And that is the final kit as well. So I've been your boy Kieran. I've shown some love for the championship. So don't forget to write in the comments down below. Wow, Kieran. You are not only beautiful, but just the best, most reasonable football content creator out there. Like, if you want to put that, it's fine. I'm not going to stop you. Oh, that took me 43 minutes. I got to do League 1 and 2.